Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Skyward Sword, and in the last episode we defeated the imprisoned for the third time. First it didn't look so good, but then he basically beat himself. That's really the only thing I can say. And now Bruce, well, we found out that we have to get into Faron Woods, and we cannot get there the way that we usually would. And well, I'm gonna catch some birds first. This bird is a cherry, although they're small in comparison to loftlings. Yeah, they are. No, there's a 100% probability. Phi, you're wrong there. There is not an 85% chance of that. It's 100%. Well, actually, I guess that, for most treasures it wouldn't be. But that would be way less than 85. That would be like, you only use that in 5 or 10% of treasures. Talk. Want to head to Faron Woods, do you? No sweat, just hop into the Goot in there, I'll fling you over. The thing you notice about Phi with the percent, and I think Nintendo Capri Sun brought this up, is that whenever you see her bring up a percent, it's either more than 80 or less than 20, and it always goes with the majority. So I think that one time in the game she says 60 or 70. I forget when that was, but I definitely remember doing it once. I remember being surprised. No, she said 65, I think, and I'm like, you're not too certain there. Because usually it's more certain than that. And usually it's positive percent and not negative percent. One I can remember off the top. Okay, hold up. Faron Woods is flooded. Now, as annoying as you might think this part of the game is, well, I'll give my 2 cents on it once we do it. First of all, my first thing I thought when I'm doing this area, I'm like, they wouldn't actually flood a real area, would they? Well, yeah, they would, and guess what? This is more of a lake than Lake Floria could ever hope to be. My only regret is that the area can't stay like this for the rest of the game. Not that Faron Woods is a bad area when you don't have the thing on it. First of all, remember, you can't douse underwater. That's actually really important. So, it seems like we can hold our breath underwater for longer in this water. But still, the potion is going to help. Okay, well, what's going on here? I mean, this is all cool, but why? There's a shock when water started flowing out of the great tree's roots. Am I supposed to hive and the whole forest is underwater? I mean, this is the lake. This is the kind of lake you want to see. Not Lake Floria. Lake Floria is like Zora River, and as a river, Lake Floria would be fine. And this would be the lake, which is probably how it should have been, So cool to see, an area underwater. Okay, you're important, you might have something good to say. Something useful. You're that one from before. Come to think of it, I forgot to ask your name. It's water. It's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here. Water came gushing out of the base of the tree. Okay, so I think that we know what we have to do. We have to... The great tree did something. Unfortunately, we can't just get up there. Yeah, wait a minute, why couldn't we just fly there? That one's above the water right now. So, where is the entrance? This is the entrance, right? Yeah, the entrance was already underwater even before the flood. And it would make sense that the one place that was underwater was causing the whole thing to be flooded, but what doesn't make sense is if this was where the flood was coming from, wouldn't the water be pushing me back? Maybe it's stopped now because, after all, I don't see the water level rising outside. So maybe it was like that. Oh, you're under here now? The woods have been flooded. Yay for you. You get to live in a cooler place. Lake Floria actually is, a cool place in the surroundings, but it's just... So this time we can just swim to the top. Because, well, the water goes all the way to the top this time. No, I wanted to do a jump out of the water. Up there. There. Do you have anything to say? Oh, what's this? Well, you just made our quest easier. So no, we don't have to go back to Lake Floria to find this thing because, well, it decided it wanted to live here. Who dares even to dip a toe in my waters without... If you make your waters across the whole world, people will have no choice. Yeah, that's where I am. I helped you. Well, my sword is. I don't know about you. Yeah, my sword, but I don't know how I would look any stronger. Maybe from all the pumpkins I've been picking up. Oh, speaking of that, I still gotta do that. The pumpkin thing. I don't think I can do that yet. No, I actually can't do that yet. There's some things that you can't even do before you have the Song of Hero. So hopefully it'll unlock that beetle thing. So I need one final test. So in order to get the Song of the Hero... So... She just flooded the woods to get rid of the monster. The monsters in the woods, all those pesky bokoblins. I hate to tell you, but there's still some, fish... Some of those stupid fish monsters underwater. So that is the part of the Song of the Hero we need. But here is what we're going to have to do to get it. Those are all, we'll see. As you just saw, I've split the melody you seek among my many tad tones. I've hidden them around the forest. So yeah, we have to collect all my little musical friends. And some people don't like this. They think it's annoying, but first of all, CJ01 has no business saying this is annoying when Banjo-Kazooie is one of his favorite games. Okay, I mean, I guess it's not exactly the same, but still, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie, you get freaking music notes. It's the same thing. Now, there's somewhere where you can go, and Fi will tell you that you can douse for tad tones. But I'm pretty sure that that's not until you get a lot of them, actually. You didn't clear them all out, you know. Jeez. Okay, let's go. But wait. See, you're not going to lose that much. First of all, I love this music. You're not going to lose that much water by just, or that much air by just swimming around, but you will by, spinning, and you will need to do that. So, I have my potion medal. I have the air potion plus. Let's do it. And this will last for about 10 minutes. Actually, it will last for exactly 10 minutes. And during this time, we will not run out of air at all. If you have the air potion, they'll just make it run out slowly. The air potion... Yeah, see, you didn't clear out all these monsters. Now, those little things are called tad tones. And if you spin, then they go toward you. And that was a onesie. So, that one came to us on its own. But most of them, that was another one. So we just got one. Most of them, and like these, the ones that swim in groups, you have to get them all at once. If you only got 3 and you did not get the 4th one within the allotted time, then you would not have, then you would have to get all of them again. I wonder if the purple things do anything now. Nope, nothing to me now. Normally they take a little bit away from your air. Oh, come on, I still have to do this. So yeah, I think that you're not going to be able to douse for them until you get, I think, half of them, and then Fi will let you douse for them, because they'll get harder to find. And I like this. I like searching for Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, that's really the only defense I need. Banjo-Kazooie, which is considered to be one of the greatest games on the Nintendo 64. And I'm not even going to go back for that, because I don't need it. If not one of the greatest games of all time. That's what you do. You get musical notes. I mean, yeah, you do more. You may have something important to say. What do you have to say? tadpoles get along with anybody. You can usually find them where other fish are swimming, and that they're colorful makes this it makes them easier to find as well. So. Yeah, but spinning is a big thing because that attracts the tadpoles. And it's just fair on woods. You don't have to go in the deep woods. You don't have to go back to the sealed grounds. It's just fair on woods. And of course, if you weren't using the Potion Plus, then you would have to keep going up for air or finding bubbles. And that's what I did the first time. It's not that bad. I just did this to see how it would work and just to be more free underwater. Now, I mean, I know Nintendo Capri Sun did this. It's actually his idea that I'm borrowing, and I'm giving him credit for it. And I hope you don't think I'm copying, but, you know, should it be more tedious for me just because he did it? I mean, if I was not recording, I would do this without question. But because I am, and, you know, am I copying him? Yeah, I am copying him. I mean, well, no, I'm not. Oh, I didn't get him all in time that time. I don't really see any other point in the game where you would need the air potion, much less the air potion plus. You know, the part in the game where you swim through Lake Forest, the ancient cistern, you do swim underwater, but never enough that you need, like, this much. And obviously you can go up to the top. Okay. That was one of the longer ones. Now, where are some of them? Oh, here's some. And the thing that makes it so cool is that this is the exact same Faron Woods. It's just all underwater, so that's what makes it so cool. It's like an area you've been through. We've been through this area once in full, and we've been through it once in the, never mind. You know what I'm going to say, but we've been through it once in full, and we will go through it once in the... We've been through it, we've seen this area before, and now it's underwater. That's the point I'm trying to make. So it's an area that we already know well, but now it's underwater. It almost seems like, do you guys ever feel like an area changes once you know it better? Like it either seems smaller once you know it better, or it just seems like it changes. Okay. Well now... Hey wait, some nasty fish can just stay on their way. You know, watch your toes. Well, actually, bumping into them is how you have to kill them. You can't even swim. You'd hate to bump into anything underwater. And every one of these guys will give tips. I'm pretty sure that since that guy's so close to the bubbles, that'll be all he talks about. Some red ones here. I love the different colors. If they made all the different color musical notes, different colors in Banjo-Kazooie, that would be cool. I mean, they make all the bananas different colors in Donkey Kong. All right. So where are we now? We're in the middle of the woods. Here's some. And it seems like, and another thing is, it seems like this area is different because of the fact that it is underwater. It is the same area, but it seems different. And if you don't get them all quick enough, if you get even one not quick enough, this is the hardest one because there's so many in this chain. Got two more. I'm pretty lucky we started at the beginning of that. Yes. Alright. I think that 2/3 is what we need. And there's definitely some up here in this area. Yeah. Swimming so close to Lake Floria. But we can't actually go in there. So, here's another chance you missed to use that area that looks like a big lake for something. 14:58, we're fine. Although this thing's gonna be running out soon, I hadn't really thought about that. Kind of just assumed it was gonna be endless, but I mean, I know it's not gonna be endless. The ferocious fish are back. Swim for your life. Can't follow you if you dive deep. That's what she said. Wow. I can't do it like Luka Jin does. I mean, Luka Jin is the best at the dirty jokes. I mean, she will take text and turn it around. And she has the best catchphrases. That's what's so awesome. She has 3 of the best catchphrases. What are her catchphrases? I mean, like, she has so many, and some of them, like, I don't think of. I mean, she has 2, the big ones, yeah. Just like all my first dates, and if I had $1 for every time I heard that. Which are, But she has more, too. Like, you don't know me. That's one of them. Like, Luka Jin has some of the most underused catchphrases. Like, sometimes I think that people think that just like all my first dates is her only catchphrase, and it's not. It's a funny catchphrase, but... Okay, where's the other one? Oh, over there. Okay. I've been kind of short on finding those. The first one I found in a while. So let's think about places in the woods we haven't gone to yet. One place I can think of that we haven't gone to yet is that one area that's up on a ledge with the bottom of a wall next to it. So, can I put beacons under here at all? Wait, you can see these things on the map? Really? News to me. But wait, I think they show all of them, not just the ones that we haven't gotten, because we got those. Well, let's put one that is in somewhere that I don't think we've gone. I really wouldn't know. I think that the beacons are just going to be confusing. Let's just keep looking. We'll find some more eventually. So where are we now? We are... Oh, we're here. We've been here, right? Maybe what we should do is like go the path that you go through the woods, What do you say? Okay, fine, I don't want to know what you say. Yeah, I mean, I think that we've kind of looked here enough. Although, have we even gotten the ones that... Have we been here? Yeah, we've been there. Oh, crap. I could have had 2 of those potion things. Yep, we're almost out. Kinda wish it had lasted longer, but... Okay, it's out. So now we're going to be running out of air again, and we have to go find bubbles. And come up to the surface once in a while. Okay, that's the place I was thinking about where we hadn't been yet. So I guess I won't spin unless I need to. What do you say? You make those spiky things explode, you're in for a world of hurt. They're like bombs. Oh, yeah. But, we actually have to do that. Because there was someone hiding under there. I remember that. Okay, when are we going to get 2/3? Yes, here we go. Yes. Wait, can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a few? We can actually see him from here. Oh wait, there's a big ring right there. I really wish that had lasted for longer. It did last for a while. I wish it had lasted for longer. Cool, how nice to see you again, Link. How goes the Tadtone gathering? I actually thought of something you might be interested to know. He's like, how do I explain this? That technique you use when searching for others of my tribe, remember? That. Use that thing you do. Signs indicate that this is a reference to your dowsing ability. It's a valid suggestion, Master. Yeah, that's right, Spy. Not everything that you can douse has to come from you. The catch is that you can't douse underwater, which is, Kind of stupid, because that's another one of those things that you figure that there had to be some game designer that programmed it to not be able to douse underwater, just like there had to be someone that programmed it so that you couldn't fly at night, that kind of thing. And of course it gives us a general direction, and that general direction pointed us this way this time. I don't love using the dowsing. That's like, just because you keep having to go to the top, so it's like, get some, can't find any more, go to the top. Get some, can't find any more, go to the top. It feels like, you know, if you're playing Doodle God and you just keep waiting for the 30 seconds to pass and get suggestions for what to do next. If you know what I mean. If you do, that'd be cool. If you don't collect Cadgems of the same color right after another, then you're out of your score. But don't work yourself into a panic. Alright. So where to next? The thing is, since this only happens once you're 2/3 done, and you know, they really do it perfectly, because before that you'll probably find enough without having to douse, and because of this you won't douse for too long before it gets really annoying to keep coming up to the top. You can't please everybody, but I for one think it's okay, and this will end just before I would start to get it really annoyed. It would be like, then it ends. I've been recording for 21 minutes. Not all of it has been in the water, but a lot of it has. Who's Perella? I actually kind of forget that. Oh, right. Forgot. You can't do anything underwater except for swim. Yeah, seriously. I mean, why can't you can't use your sword, your quash? I mean, that's because you don't get iron boots in this game. But anyway, douse. There. Oh, it's under there. I didn't think about this. The area with the ferry. Of course there would be some under here. That was a loner. So we have at least one more loner. I don't really love the loners. I feel like, maybe some of the loners, I mean, I guess that, they did want a bunch of places to hide them. This is pretty much an Easter egg hunt, but when you think about games and whole games that are Easter egg hunts, like Banjo-Kazooie, and guess what? You're even getting the same thing. Musical notes. It's like it was meant to be argued. In fact, an argument to say that this is copying Banjo-Kazooie, while that would be really stupid, would actually be a better argument than calling this, your old fetch quest argument. Oh, I see it. It's the big ring right there. And doesn't every Zelda game have something like this? Twilight Princess had the wagon quest. Something that's just kind of like there. Twilight Princess had the wagon quest. Twilight Princess had kill the 20 guys in the hidden village. Ocarina of Time probably has something like it. I could think of it. I know Ocarina of Time has something like this. Had to. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask had the Gerudo thing. Majora's Mask had the egg collection. The egg collection! That was even underwater, just like this. And I know that was actually not a lot of people's favorite parts of the game as well. No. Like, I don't mean to be such a... If I sound like I'm being a strong advocate for this game, man, it's not even my favorite. I'm not even sure if it's in my top 5 for Zelda games. I mean, speaking of Zelda games, though, I just beat Minish Cap, and that was very cool. This is going to be a 30-minute video. This takes longer than you think, but it almost feels like, If it didn't take this long, you'd think it was short. I don't know. It's the kind of thing that you think you're almost done and, you know, you're really not, but you kind of feel like you're almost done for a while. That's not a tad tone? Down there? Here. It can't be there, that's a wall. I wasn't even close to, you know, getting the full use out of the potion, but... Well, now we really do have to avoid those things. Maybe I need to start cutting now. I did not expect to have to cut now, but if I do, I do. So I think you start losing hearts if you run out of air. I don't think you die right away. Hopefully not. That would suck to die and have to do, like, what happens if you do die in this situation, you know? You know, it's possible if you got hit too many times. Couldn't really imagine that happening, but okay, I just saw it like bursting. Wasn't it this way? Oh, it's over there. Okay, that looks like another ring near the surface, which are always the hardest ones to find for me, because I don't expect there to be rings near the surface. Oh my god, this one. This one's the worst. How could I forget about that? There are things that are hidden right under there, and in order to get them out, you have to go all the way up to the top and then jump from it. And unfortunately, I think we need to go back through the tree. Do we? No, we can't. We don't have to do that, do we? We just have to hop up, right? Please? No. But we don't have to go up through the tree, right? Because if we did, then it would take us out of the area, and they would never make you go out of the area in something like this. Oh wow, they really do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so this is where it's coming out. Okay. Jeez. Now, you don't have to go back in the tree. That'd be ridiculous. Well, at least if I did have to go back in, I could just go in where the second entrance, the upper entrance. The right here entrance, or I thought it was right there. My battery's not going to run out while I'm doing this. Oh, fuck! Shoot, I'm getting kind of annoyed now, because I don't know where to go in the tree. I have to go back in the bottom, I think. Yeah, I mean, I can just swim up there from the bottom. It's not a big deal. It's just like getting those goddess cubes. Now, where's the bottom entrance? Not to mention, why can't I find any others? Is that the only ones I need left? I think they might be. Okay, let's get some air. Sorry, Link. I know how much it hurts to drown. Well, I don't know, but like I can imagine. I can hold my breath underwater for a long time, but only when I'm still. I can't imagine like swimming and holding my breath this long. Have you ever tried in a video game to like be the video game character and hold your breath underwater for as long as they do? I'm gonna try that right now. That's my breath. Okay, I did it. This better be the last one. We don't want to go out there. If we go out the wrong way, then we're going to end up, you know, getting just shot out. And if we miss, oh god, if we miss, 30 minutes, this might have to be split up into 2 videos or something. Gotta make sure I'm jumping to the right place. Okay. It's a good thing it gives you a ramp about it. Butterfly? Is there something here like that? Oh wait, that was just a 1? Okay. Well, we still had to do it, but that means... Are there more? Or is that the last? That was the last. Okay, so this better be a good song. Forgot about that one tedious one. Probably has a similarity to some song you hear somewhere in the game. I can't think of it right now, though. Oh, Link, you've gathered all the tad tones, haven't you? That's no small feat, or should I say that's no small beat. Hurry and return to the water dragon. I think I'm done for now. I feel like going to watch Luca Jin fight the Shadow Sirens in Boggly Woods. It's not like you fight them anywhere. Yeah, sometimes I'm not very considerate about spoiling things about other games. I'm sorry. Can I save underwater? You can do it in Lake Floria. You can do it here. Okay, you probably can't do it in Lake Floria. So... Okay, bye. I could just end the video right now.